Got you right back at you, right back at you. This is Too Proud of For Real TV. Of course, I'm your host, Raheem the Dream. What time is it? 7:09. 7:09 in the morning. And I know everybody else is asleep, but that's the difference between me and everybody else because I tailored my day. Tailored my day. Once again, this is Too Proud of For Real TV. And see where I'm at. See where I'm at. Where I'm at is one with nature. Natter. Who and what shapes your world? Who and what shapes your world? Who and what shapes your world? Who shapes your world? We all want to say we shape our own world, but we know that's bullshit. Why do I say that? Because your world is shaped by what you let into it. Your world is shaped by what you watch on TV, the music you watch, you listen to, the news media, social media, all them kind of things shapes your world. So who shapes your world? How do you determine who and what shapes your world? Or are you even conscious of it? Or do you even really care? Or do you really even care? Think about that. Do you even really care? It's just like a person to tell me, well, God did this for me, God did that for me. And then they'll turn around at the same time and say, well, I was lucky this happened. I was lucky that happened. So let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. How can you believe in God and luck at the same time? If you say, if you say God controls everything, your God controls everything, well, where did the luck come in and where did the bad luck come in? If he's in control or she's in control, whatever you want to make them. So who's in control? Is it your luck or is it your God? Who and what shapes your world? Who and what shapes your world? That's the question of the morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 4, like every day, researching, shaping my mind, putting together plans on how I can reshape the minds of our babies. That's what's always on my mind is the babies. So how do we reshape that? How do we reshape the minds of the babies? Personally, I could really give a hell about you old people. You ain't gonna do nothing nowhere. All right, bro. How you feel? You old people, your old people have become so selfish that now you have made the babies selfish. That's why the babies do the things they do. We have become a selfish people, and the kids show you that everything is me, me, me. Everything is me, me, me. We have no respect for one another, but we respect every other race of people, even right here in this park, especially black women. Black women that walk by you won't say nothing, won't even nod their heads. But I'll watch that same black woman walk by a white person and break their neck to speak to them. That's the lack of respect we have for one another. You know why? We have less value for one another. We have less value for one another because that have shaped our mind. That have shaped our mind. That have shaped our minds. And let me ask you another question. If everybody is following, who's leading? Who's doing the leading if everyone is following? And every so-called religion, you're following. Most people don't even know what they are following. They just following because they got it from their parents, their grandparents, or whatever. I was the same way. I was the same way. That's the key word. Till I start researching. Till I start researching what I was following. Once again, who and what is reshaping your mind? Who or what is reshaping you? Because whoever is reshaping you and you have kids, you are reshaping their minds. Think about think about it. I'm just up in the morning because I'm always up researching, directing my day. See, I'm a director of my own day. Society don't direct my day. I direct my own day. Put the things together, what's important, and I line them up. All right, how are you? Unbelievable. You too. And see, that was the white woman. See, you see how that white woman spoke to me? That had been a sister. I say 7 out of 9 of them walk by you, don't say nothing. One thing I can say in this part, Puerto Rican walk by you, white woman walk by you, man, they gonna speak and be jolly and everything else with it. Everyone is following who's leading. The reason why I'm saying that, because that's what shapes your mind. That's what shapes your mind. If everybody is following who leading, I want to know who leading, who doing the leading. Because if you look at the numbers, black people on the bottom of everything. So who are we following? The black church, the politicians, Who's doing the leading? If we all follow, because we all following something. And do you have a choice? I think a lot of our people think they don't have a choice. But you have choices. Just like I tell them young brothers, you had a choice to pull that trigger or not. You got caught up in your emotions like a woman because you've been raised by your mammy. You've been raised by your mammy. And they'll tell you they've been around mostly women all their lives, so they're emotional like a woman. All right? How you good, brother? Oh, man, unbelievable, my brother. Yes, sir. Uh, uh, um, yeah. Who and what shapes you? Shapes your mind. And once again, it's what you feed it. Once again, it's what you feed it. And my belly going down. So I'm switch up and eat pills again. Get on top of that. But who and what shapes your mind? Do it come from your belief? Do it come from society? Because that's where it comes from. There's no doubt on that. It comes from society. What you take in. See, the only thing that come out of you is what's in you. That's the only thing that come out of you is what's in you. Only thing that come out of you is what's in you. Think about that. Think about that. Sum up the video. The only thing that come out of you is what's in you. Think about that. Who and what, who and what shapes you. 9 times out of 10, it comes out of what you follow. I ain't following nothing. I ain't following, yeah. You follow the rap music. I ain't gonna just say rap music. The music you listen to, what you watch on TV, what you follow on Facebook, YouTube, and all the rest, social medias, all that shapes your mind. All right now. Hey, my good brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, look at my dears over here. Look at my dears over here. But yeah, what shapes you? What shapes your mind? See, what we need to understand is what goes in is what comes out. And that's what I tell my babies. What you take in, what you gonna come out, what's gonna come out. Whatever you take in the most is what's gonna come out. Goes into your subconscious. The subconscious is the most powerful. We don't even know that, but I do. That's why I teach it to my babies. Subconscious mind. The subconscious mind kicks in fight or flight. They've been watching all the music videos, all the videos, and all they do is show guns. Seeps into the subconscious mind. When it comes down to fight or flight, they start shooting because it's in the subconscious mind. See, the subconscious mind is so powerful that it can't even tell what's real and what's not real. Subconscious mind can't tell the difference because the subconscious mind can't make decisions. See, the conscious mind, which is your so-called intelligent mind, educated mind, can reject. The subconscious mind can't reject. It takes everything in, and it can't tell me. It can't tell what's real and what's not, what's imaginary and what's real. That's the power of the subconscious mind. But that's a whole nother different life. That's some of the teaching I do with my babies. I teach them about that, about the paradigm. So that's something I'm working on with my babies. You grown folks is the ones that really need it though, because you think you're so smart. You think you're so smart. You think you're so smart. But we stop. Well, not stop. Most of us never really educated ourselves anyway. You went to school and let other people educate you. We went to school and let other people educate us. Something that made sense to me, and I'm not sure who was the first one to say it. I don't know if it was brother. Who I ain't gonna say who I first heard it from. Let me say that I don't know who was the first to say it, but I remember hearing when I was a kid that if the white man won't treat you right, what makes you think he's gonna teach you right? And what they were saying is about it was about sending our kids to public school when we should have our own black school. But I ain't gonna get into that neither. That's why I was that's why I joined the Nation of Islam when I was a kid to learn about self. We don't even know who we are as people. That's why we follow in everything. Most lost people on the planet. Even when I talk to so-called Africans from the motherland, they more. You ask me, they more lost than we are. Okay, but who and what shapes your mind? Who and what shapes your mind? Society does. What you let in does. What you let in does shapes your mind. But this is the Truth Proud of Real TV. I just wanted to put a little something up my mouth, making a conscious contact with nature. See, when you make a conscious contact with nature, you don't have to worry about praying and all that old stuff you got from man, because it ain't nothing. But it's all made up. Everybody playing. Everybody playing. Everybody playing. You know. So when you make that conscious contact with nature, all right, bro. Hey, my brother. How you be? Good to see you too. Alaikum salam. And you make that contact with nature, then you make that contact with the universe. That's what they don't tell you. Our people, before we was ever conquered and timid, what they call Egypt today, we made conscious contact with the sun, the moon, the stars, nature. That's where the meta come from. Nature, nether, the air, shoe, the shoe, shoe. That's what we called the air back then. Shoe, uh, 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 um, breath, belief, flesh. All that came from that. They stole it from us and renamed it and reshaped it and everything and fed it back to us for control. And it's still working today, but not on me, because I know who I am. I know where I come from, and I know where I'm headed. So I ain't mixed up on that. This is the Future Proud of Real TV. And I'm going to get ready to sign on out of here. I just want to put a little something up. How are you? How are you? I just want to put a little something up. 7:31 in the morning, and I'm in the park with nature. Netta, been up since 4 o'clock, like every day, directing my life, because I am the director. And it's too bad, too many of us is, what's the word I'm talking about? You're not the star of your own show, all right? You're, man, what is it called? When you're not the star, you the runner up or whatever. Man, I forget what they call it in that, but you're not even a star of your own show. Anytime you got to jump up, run to somebody else's job, neglect your kids in the process, you're not the star of your own show. You the man, what is it? Can't think of the name of it. When you're not the star of your own show. You the okay, we ain't gonna worry, but I'm just gonna say the runner up, okay? So we don't have control over our own lives. We give our best time to the plantation who get rich off us. I don't care if you're playing basketball or whatever. They want to say, but they making money. Okay, I ain't finna go into that neither. Um, but you're not starting your own show. You know what? So I'm gonna set this on down, keep it moving. Everybody have a great day, cause I'm gonna have a marvelous day. And why is that? Because I control my day. I'm in control of that. I'm in control of my feelings. I'm in control of everything. I'm a master of myself. That's why I'm in this park. Because I master myself to be here. Master myself to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Master myself. This is the Future Power Look for Real TV, and I'm gonna sign on out of here. Have a great day, because I'm gonna have an unbelievable